as well as hundreds of our patients in the clinic, we've developed an all-encompassing system designed for long-term, life-changing results. And we call this system the Fat Loss Factor. It's made up of several easy-to-understand components. Step number 1 is all about cleansing your body, which we've touched on slightly in this video. Step number 2 talks about the specific fat-burning foods you should eat, so you can still enjoy those bad foods like cake and cookies and ice cream, in Lori's case, and still continue to lose weight. Step number 3 teaches you the reason you're completely wasting your time if you're doing cardio like the so-called experts teach. I'm going to show you how you can do it super fast and get better results. Hey, look, there's no reason to kill yourself in the gym unless, of course, you enjoy it. Step number 4 teaches you something that will likely shock you. It's the real reason that all diets eventually fail and the reason the Fat Loss Factor program cannot fail. Once you get through step number 4, you will never look at weight loss the same ever again. The stuff I teach in the Fat Loss Factor program isn't a bunch of nerdy mumbo-jumbo and unrealistic steps that need to be followed. It's written in a very straightforward, do this and then do that kind of way that anyone can understand and follow. It's written for the real world, and it isn't fluff and theory like most of those weight loss programs that are out there. It's the same stuff that I teach my patients in the clinic here in Carmel, Indiana. Hey, and to prove to you that Lori's transformation wasn't just a fluke, let me quickly introduce you to some others that have followed our full Fat Loss Factor program with amazing results. Okay, take a look at Matt. This is Matt from Monrovia, Indiana, and these are his before and after pictures that you see right there below. Now, Matt lost 65 pounds in a few short months, and he didn't just lose fat, but he replaced it with lean muscle. Or how about Matt's wife, Rachel, who simply followed the Fat Loss Factor course with her husband? Now look at this. Rachel completely reshaped her body at the age of 38. Look at her before and after pictures. Amazing. And this is Tim. Now, Tim lost 74 pounds of fat at the tender age of 50. In fact, he even ran his first 5K race recently, right? And that's something he would have never even dreamed of doing previously. Now, if you're one of these folks, an emotional eater, maybe someone that's had slight success with other diets but gained it all back, or someone that struggles with late-night eating, or someone that's a stress-induced eater, the Fat Loss Factor program will dramatically help you with all 4 issues. I have seen and personally helped thousands of people with these issues and have structured the Fat Loss Factor program to address each of these specifically. With the full Fat Loss Factor program, you're going to get the exact same system that me, that Matt, that Rachel, that Tim and Lori, and many others have used to completely change our bodies and our lives. And I am so incredibly confident that it will work for you permanently. That if for any reason you decide the Fat Loss Factor program isn't for you, just email Lori or I, and we'll give you a full refund and let you keep everything for free. No questions asked. So, what's the price for this one-of-a-kind system? Well, if you sign up for that UPS box food from Jenny or from Nutra, you're looking at paying a minimum of $1,200 for just some of the food that you're going to need for their 12-week plan. And I say some because the dirty little secret those companies never tell you is you still have to go out and buy supermarket food on top of the $300+ that you spend with them every 4 weeks or so. Yeah, it's true. And get this, most of these programs also charge you by the pound. Can you believe it? The more you lose, the more you owe them. Seriously, how ridiculous is that? Plus, you're pretty much married to their food forever. I mean, take a look at what happened when Kirsty stopped getting the cardboard delivered. She gained it all right back. And apparently, she even has a new reality TV show called Kirstie Alley's Big Life. It's really sad, but it's true. Now, you could also go on one of those popular diets that are out there today, and the real cost of food could put you in the poorhouse. Or worse than all that, you could buy another fad diet scheme that takes your money and your health, but ultimately leaves you in worse shape than when you started. Or you could get the Fat Loss Factor system for less than the price of a single session with a personal trainer, which I'm sure you already know what comes of that. And you'll get all this. Number 1, you get the entire Fat Loss Factor book, teaching you the truth behind fast, permanent weight loss, a system that allows you to still enjoy your favorite foods. And these are the exact methods used by Lori, by Rachel, Matt, and Tim, who you met earlier. And you'll know and have access to everything they do. Number 2, the liver and body cleansing videos, where you're going to get to watch us in our kitchen, preparing the entire cleanse that I've described to you in this video, making it absolutely foolproof for losing that starter 1 to 2 inches in under a week. Number 3, access to our custom-made software program that will allow you to search over 70 fast food restaurants and view our FLF ratings for each food. You'll know immediately which foods you can eat on the go and which ones you can't. Over 5,000 different fast foods. Number 4, a pre-created grocery list. Yeah, we're taking all the guesswork out of this for you. We'll tell you the exact foods that you can get from the grocery store. Nothing is left to chance. Number 5, beginner, intermediate, and advanced weight loss exercises. All you have to do is read and perform these easy instructions, and as you progress, simply